Hello football fans, and welcome to our deep dive into the most thrilling stage of the FIFA Club World Cup 2025, the round of 16. 8 blockbuster matchups, 16 powerhouse clubs. Only 8 will advance. In this video, we explore how each team earned their berth, what makes them dangerous, and who could rise to the occasion. Let's get started. We begin with an all-Brazilian showdown between Palmeiras and Botafogo. Palmeiras qualified by topping Group A. They kicked things off with a dramatic 2-2 comeback draw against Inter Miami and then secured a crucial win in their final match to finish first. Known for their aggressive, technical style, Palmeiras showcased the talent of their rising star Estevão Willian, drawing comparisons to the legendary Neymar. Their midfield dominance and counterattacking edge make them a serious contender. On the other hand, Botafogo finished second in Group B. They shocked everyone with a stunning 1-0 victory over Paris Saint-Germain and advanced despite a hard-fought loss to Atletico Madrid. As the reigning Copa Libertadores champions, Botafogo brings South American grit, confidence, and a unified squad that has consistently punched above its weight. Expect fireworks in this clash, where passion, familiarity, and national pride collide. Next up, it's Portuguese resilience versus English firepower as Benfica takes on Chelsea. Benfica emerged as surprise winners of Group C. They stunned Bayern Munich with a gritty 1-0 win and earned a valuable draw against Boca Juniors. Their disciplined defensive structure and quick transition game made them a tough nut to crack. Chelsea, meanwhile, came second in Group D. They easily dispatched LAFC and ES Tunis but stumbled against Flamengo, losing 3-1 in a game where defensive lapses cost them dearly. Though talented, Chelsea will need to address tactical gaps if they hope to progress further. This matchup promises a tight, tactical battle. Experience on both sides, but only one can move on. Now for one of the most talked about encounters, PSG versus Inter Miami. Paris Saint-Germain looked sharp in the group stage, topping Group B after a commanding performance. Their Champions League form carried over, with Mbappé and Vitinha instrumental in attack. Coach Luis Enrique has built a more balanced PSG, combining flair with structure. Inter Miami, led by none other than Lionel Messi, topped Group A. They opened with a thrilling win over Porto and held Palmeiras to a draw in the final game. With Messi orchestrating the offense and young players stepping up, they've proven they can challenge anyone. The narrative writes itself: Messi faces his former club. MLS meets European royalty in what promises to be a blockbuster. Next, it's Flamengo against Bayern Munich, Brazilian creativity versus German precision. Flamengo cruised through Group D, defeating Esperance 2-0 and Chelsea 3-1. Pedro and Arrascaeta led the attack, while their midfield imposed rhythm and tempo. Bayern Munich, despite a shocking loss to Benfica, qualified from Group C thanks to a 10-0 thrashing of Auckland City and a close 2-1 win over Boca Juniors. With star power in every line, they are dangerous even when under pressure. This is a classic battle of footballing cultures. Samba-style football meets clinical German engineering. Italian giants Inter Milan face off against Brazilian side Fluminense. Inter topped Group E, showing composure and tactical discipline. They controlled possession, remained solid defensively, and found goals at key moments. Their experience in European competitions gives them an edge in high-pressure scenarios. Fluminense qualified comfortably from Group F, playing attractive and effective football. Anchored by veteran defender Thiago Silva and manager Renato Portaluppi's bold strategies, they bring the heart and soul of Brazilian football. It's a matchup of structure versus spontaneity, and the outcome could go either way. Manchester City, the defending champions, are in terrifying form. They steamrolled Group G, crushing Alliance 6-0 and defeating Juventus 5-2. With Pep Guardiola at the helm and a squad full of depth, City are tournament favorites. Their midfield dominance, tactical flexibility, and relentless pressing make them nearly impossible to contain. Al Hilal finished second in Group H. Though less dominant, they're not to be underestimated. Featuring seasoned veterans like João Cancelo and bolstered by the Saudi League's investment, Al Hilal will look to make history. It's European dominance versus Middle Eastern ambition. Two European powerhouses collide as Real Madrid face Juventus. Madrid topped Group H, with a commanding 3-0 win over RB Salzburg. Vinicius Jr. shone with a goal and an assist, while Mbappé is set to return from a slight knock, boosting their already lethal attack. Under Xabi Alonso, Madrid plays quick, fluid, possession-based football. Juventus advanced from Group G after a dominant 5-0 win over Alline and a solid 4-1 result against Wydad AC. With a mix of experience and youth, Juve are quietly becoming one of the tournament's most complete sides. This matchup has everything: history, talent, and huge stakes. Finally, Borussia Dortmund faces Monterrey in a battle between Europe and CONCACAF. Dortmund won Group F, featuring rising star Joe Bellingham and a high-pressing, energetic style. However, they've raised concerns about fatigue due to tight scheduling and hot weather. Monterrey finished second in Group E, showcasing tactical consistency and a strong team ethic. With solid organization and counterattacking speed, they are capable of upsetting any side. It's youth versus resilience, and Monterrey may just relish the underdog role. As we look at all 8 matchups, some favorites clearly stand out. Manchester City, Real Madrid, and PSG are the elite European clubs many expect to reach the final stages. But keep an eye on Flamengo, Palmeiras, and Inter Miami, all dark horses with momentum and magic on their side. Wild cards like Monterrey and Al Hilal could cause chaos with no pressure and everything to gain. From June 28 to July 1, we'll witness drama, emotion, and history in the making. Which club will rise? Which dream will end? That's the beauty of the Club World Cup. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more updates and enjoy the action.